India is one of the countries I want to visit someday, hopefully soon. But with any country, there's falls and there's true stuff. I try to find the positives, but I know there's a lot of misconceptions about everything in life. So, yeah, visiting India, I think, can be an incredible experience, but like any destination, there are certain truths and misconceptions. Here are some common truths and myths about India to help you prepare. Truths about India, and these are, I have, I don't know if they're 100%, but I hope I have gone close to the truth. India is one of the most culturally diverse, that's number one, diverse culture and traditions. India is one of the most culturally diverse countries in the world. Each state has its own language, cuisine, traditions, and festivals, making it a vibrant and varied experience. Number two, rich history and heritage. India is home to some of the world's most famous historical landmarks like the Taj Mahal, the temples of South India, and the Fort of Rajasthan. The country's history spans thousands of years with deep roots in religion, art, and architecture. Number three, incredible food variety. Indian cuisine is incredibly diverse and flavorful. I know this, with regional dishes offering unique tastes and spices. From street food to fine dining, the variety is immense. Warm hospitality. Sorry about that. Anyway, sorry about that. Warm hospitality. Indian hospitality is well known. Guests are often treated with great respect and warmth, and there's a saying, boy, I don't want to butcher this. I think it's Ati, Ati, Divo, Buava. Anyway, means the guest is God. Please, somebody say it properly for me. And affordable travel. Traveling in India can be quite affordable, especially compared to Western countries. There are options for all budgets, from luxury hotels to budget stays, and the cost of living is generally lower. Crowded and chaotic cities. Major cities like Mumbai, Delhi, and Kolkata can be very crowded and chaotic, with heavy traffic, bustling markets, and a fast pace of life. So, what I think are false information, it's India is all about poverty. People tend to say that. So, while poverty does exist in India, it's a misconception that the entire country is impoverished. Impoverished. See with me, I have braces and it's difficult. Impoverished. India has a growing middle class, India has a growing middle class, thriving cities and a booming tech industry. There are areas of immense wealth and modernity alongside more traditional or underdeveloped regions. Number two, some people say India is unsafe, especially for women. Well, safety can be a concern in any country, but it's a myth that India is uniformly unsafe. Millions of tourists, including women, visit India safely every year. It's important to be cautious, as you would anywhere else, but not to generalize the entire country as dangerous. Number three that people say India is a jungle with wild animals everywhere. While India has a rich wildlife, including tigers, elephants, and more, you won't find them roaming the streets. Wildlife is mostly found in national parks and reserves. Urban areas are like any other city with no wild animals wandering about. Another thing they also say, everyone in India is vegetarian. While vegetarianism is common in India, particularly among certain religious communities, many Indians do eat meat. Chicken, lamb, and seafood are popular, with beef being less common due to religious reasons. Some people say India is just about spirituality and yoga. While India is a hub for spirituality, yoga, and meditation, it is not the only aspect of life in the country. India is also about technology, business, sport, fashion, and much more. It's a dynamic country with multiple facets beyond spirituality. People say India is always hot. India has diverse climates, from the deserts of Rajasthan to the tropical beaches of Goa to the snow-capped mountains of the Himalayas. While some regions are hot, others can be quite cool, especially in the north. Number 7, people say the language barrier is insurmountable. Although India has a vast number of languages, English is widely spoken, especially in urban areas, making it easier for travelers to communicate. So understanding these truths and myths can help you have a more informed and enjoyable visit to India. Because I want to visit someday soon. So that's me debunking myths and embracing the truth. What you need to know before visiting India. I hope I was right on at least most of these.